Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are, Christmas Eve in the man cave. Well, I'm going to redo the channel. It's going to now be called Retro Tales Man Cave Projects. I've revamped the man cave. I've still got the roof to do when the weather's better. Put a new roof on it, but I've done all in here so I can do better things next year on the channel. I hope to have more subscribers. That'd be lovely. It's free, doesn't cost anything, and can you give the videos a thumbs up? So yes, here we are. Proper job. Christmas Eve in my happy space in the little workshop, which I built with my own fair hands. So yeah, what have I been doing? What's coming up for 2026? We've got Land Rover stuff. Land Rover Freelander. We got a back wiper to put on, but we're going to have to bend that, so that will be coming up in a future video. Bulb holder to put in the back, all new, so that's coming up. Rear exhaust, that's coming up. So yeah, there's going to be a few things done in the Land Rover Freelander 1. Rosie the camper van, well, just needs a service later. Not a lot really to do in it. It's old school motoring. It keeps going and going and going. And later on in the year, we're going out to France in it for an extended holiday. So there'll be a few videos from France, see what I can find. Also on the channel, visit other man caves and just see what people are up to and that. So anybody in the local area wants me to come along and film what they're doing in their man cave, I should be able to sort something out and come along and see what you're doing. But anyway, have a quick proper job. Not sponsored. Be lovely if I was, because then I'll have one of these every time I do one of these. So yeah, it's only a quick video today, and just basically show you what's coming up in future videos. There'll still be a bit of music, bit of this, bit of that coming in. I'm also going to try and do some, like I done with the V4 puller, which was quite fun to do. I now know how to use it properly. There's no big bangs on it or try and kill myself or something. So yeah, I want to do things like that. I've bought another V4. They're still not sponsoring me yet, but it'd be nice if they did. A V4 hub puller. Yeah, it's quite a good tool. I did try it out and done exactly what it said on the tin. Doesn't cost the earth, but for what I use it for, it's okay. So where shall we start today on this video? It's a bit of a mix-up one because it's Christmas. So I'd like to wish everyone a happy Christmas and a happy New Year. So I seem to have a collection of starting handles here, all J.A.Ps. Right, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are made up, and these 4 are original J.A.P handles. As you can see, there's 3 of them all the time. 3 of them. I call these my starting keys. So yeah, that's quite interesting. As you can see, that was quite a good homemade one. Might have a go at making one later on video. That'd be quite good. See, there's a couple more there. So let's walk you around. Let's have a look, see what we got. I'll just get the camera. So I'll spin you around. So yeah, there's all the keys I put together. Didn't realise I had that many. But yeah, that are original J.A.P ones. This and this are just made up ones. You know, someone in their shed's made them. It's brilliant. But yeah, this is my original bench, and it came round and stopped here. But I've continued round. Got the grinder, got that in place. Got another grinder, and the bench goes all the way down there. Now, so we've got a separate area. There's the exhaust for the Freelander I'm going to fit on. That should be fun, because I ain't done it before. I bought these off of eBay. These are handy. I bought another one over there. Got a whiteboard, so when I'm doing the videos we can write stuff down. I also had plastic shelves, and I got rid of them to make room. I made bigger shelves up above. As you can see, all the storage going round. Got storage hole there, cover. Up there I've got lots and lots of J.A.P 5 and 6 parts. There's basically all 5 and 6 parts up there. Everything I need to do my projects. I've built my kitchen up. I was busy last year buying stuff, so I've got everything now. I need to do it. So down the bottom there, we've got 3 J.A.P 55s. That's the ex-army. That's another TVO, or a kerosene petrol one in the middle. So that one needs looking at, so we've got that to look at. We've got an exhaust to make on that one, so that's going to be in a future video. And this is a Massey Harris one. Came off a baler or something. It runs off an external fuel supply. Can't see it from here, but this one actually has a fuel pump on it. So we're going to have a look at this one. Do a few jobs on that one. That one runs perfectly because it's ex-army, as always, and just need to do the exhaust. Also here, we're going to get this up and running. See how this runs. Some of this is seized on, so we've got to try and get that unstuck. This, well, who knows when this was last run. It's a J.A.P 6. It turns over. As you can see, we've got a big ransom pump on it. I've never seen one of these. This is all complete and a barn find. So it's been sitting in here since I've done the last video on it, which must have been 2 years ago. But this year we're going to see if we can get this old girl running. So she's fully complete. Apart from, I'd love to get the hoses, and if it does run, I'd love to test it out in a dive. We've got a lifting eye, look at that. But yeah, this is as found. Everything's there, all complete, and it weighs a ton. And I don't think you see many complete ones like this. Also on the channel, we've got this one to restore. That's a J.A.P 6. I've got the cowlings up there. This one here, these two are barn finds. Let's see if we can get them running. They both turn over lovely, loads of compression. Then we got the Villas F15, I think, 1974 Allen generator set, 110 240. So we're going to go through that, give it a clean up. It does run, but it's not exciting itself unless I put a few batteries on it, just to excite it, and it does power, but haven't run it for a year. So that's another one to come up. So as you can see, I've got plenty of stuff to do in here, but the main things are outside. So as you can see, I've got all the tools up there. My old Regis, and that Volga, the old Kia, and my old Land Rover. They're sitting up there. Also got this. This was given to me. That old work lamp. It's still got all the stuff in it, so let's get that working one day in a future video. So yeah, so there's future videos all here. Got all the spares. So if we go outside, we're also going to do stuff like, a bit like Jack Hargreaves. So I'm going to sit on my seat over there and explain what stuff is. Anyway, can't see it that well, but yeah, we'll do that. We'll try and clean it up. It's a bit seized and stuff, but yeah, it's just a nice piece. I was given that as well. So yeah, there's a few things. This is another video we're going to do on this, but I'm not going to say what it is, but we'll do that later. So yeah, outside, oh, we've got another engine down there. This is going to go on the plough. It's a potato rigger, I do believe, so I've been told. I bought it without an engine, but I've got the gearbox, everything with it apart from an engine. But now I have engines we can make up. You can see out here in the barn, oh, which I haven't sorted out yet because it's still mess everywhere. Got them all up here, but I've got to concrete all of this floor area and tidy it up, put shelving up there. See, these hopefully will sit in a car park thing. So yeah, also this year I've got 2 Clifford A3s. That one there I bought for the wheels, but it's too good to break, so check out the video, Rusty Gold with wheels. That one is a runner but needs work, so I want to get these two up and running. That's I think that one's 51. No, that one's 51, that one's 1950. This here, get this up and running. I sort of left it a little bit doing the other stuff. Say with the generator and the 55, which is up the garden, which is going to go into the workshop for work. So we can try and get this all complete. She runs. Bought it as a barn find. And underneath there, I don't know if you can see it, is a potato rigger to do that. Now, what goes with the one I got there is this here. It's a Clifford T100 plough. And this is going to come into the workshop. Probably be an early video, probably January. So we're going to get this in. We're going to take it apart, clean it all up, paint it, make it look as good as new, ready to go on there. Because I'm hoping to get this one at Torbay Steam Fair in August. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll have to take something else. But this one, one of them will be there. One of these 4 will be there. We've got a Seagull engine. So we can have a look at that, given to me, so we'll have a look at that, get it working. And underneath there we've got the mystery J.A.P 4 machine, which we don't know nothing about. Do believe it's a stain polisher. And right underneath there I've got lots and lots of parts. So anyway, that's the little tour of hopefully what's going to happen in the old man cave here. Retro Tales Man Cave Projects. I thought I'd change the old tune. Anyway, please like and subscribe to watch these future projects all coming up. Let's put you down there. Let's get back in me seat. Feel a bit like Jack Hargreaves there. Well, this here. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Wishing you all a happy Christmas and a good new year ahead for 2026. Say lots of interesting things happening. And we say it's a proper job. So from me, Retro Sue, and the crew, or just me and Retro Sue really, I wish you all the best and see you just after in the new year. Bye bye. Bye bye, my dears. Bye bye.